All right, a few charts that I think are worth a look this week. If you're a day trader like me, these are some things that just doesn't cost you anything to have on a chart, and if they meet the parameters, you can jump in, catch a trade. WLT, actually, if it does break out on Monday, might be a decent swing trade. A lot of shorts in this one. I already made a video on WLT, so I'm not going to go into it here other than just to kind of show you up over this. Now, let's draw a line real quick here. Up over this line. Could really be a nice breakout with all the shorts in that one. So just watch the whole coal sector and keep WLT in mind. ESV. I'm just looking for a second day bounce here. I've been watching for this one to hit the 48 level, and it didn't quite do it on Thursday, and then kind of nice bounce on Friday. Back here after it bounced off 48, it was up for almost a week straight. So I think it's worth having on watch tomorrow. Don't know anything about that stock though. LULU. Nice pop a couple days ago. Sellers came in and it was right back up. So up over these recent highs here, which let me see what a recent high, 40, up over 40, 50-ish. This one might get going. This may, back here, this may have been the bottom. Okay, and now you're starting to head higher. So Lulu's kind of interesting. CCI is interesting if it gets to 78 or slightly above for a potential short. Okay, you see it's definitely had issues with this area and come pretty far pretty quickly to get there. So I'd like to see it push through 78 and then look for a candlestick reversal for a short idea. Coles, KSS, kind of the same thing. I mean, a little bit different, but you had definitely trouble back in May with the 5620 area there and there. And it's come, almost a week straight up. So if you get up over that 5620 area, I might be looking for a reversal. But it is important to note that Coles can move farther than you think sometimes. So you can see 57. You had a couple topping tails above 57 back here, and 58. So this is one that could hit this area and just keep going, and then I'd start looking at these whole numbers for other shorts. But don't love KSS, but I don't think it hurts to have it on a chart. GPRO, I'm just looking for a possible bounce off this low here, around 36 bucks. Okay, it's not a lot of chart to go on, so what can you do but otherwise say, hey, well, the first time it sold off, it had a beautiful bounce from 36. So if we get down there, I'll certainly be looking for a potential long. Coach had a nice little breakout out of this little island, not really an island, but out of this consolidation down here. Popped up the other day, pulled back, and then took out any recent high here. So Coach might have a nice continuation, and it's worth having on watch too. That's really all I have. WLT is my favorite of the bunch. Looking around at my charts, one other that's kind of interesting is TMobile, because you have a couple bottoming tails down here, and I think they had a buyout offer for over 34 bucks that they turned down, and so then sold off big a few days. And if this one can get back above, above 30 with volume, or above Friday's high, which is 30.30, could get some continuation. Or you might just get a narrow range for a while, right, on Monday morning, and then a breakout to the upside. So keep T-Mobile, but I don't love that one. That's not as much based on the chart as it is on its recent stories, and and you might get a pop in that one. But let me see, Walter Energy, absolutely my favorite. A couple other coal names, CLF, ANR looks really good. BTU looks like it's trying to head higher. So that's definitely my favorite sector to watch. All right, I'll quit babbling. We'll talk to you tomorrow.